Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to study the simple past tense. What is the simple past tense? Its meaning, its use, and its structure. When do we use the simple past tense? We use the simple past tense to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time in the past. What are some common time expressions used with the past tense? Like in 1980, last month, yesterday, last year, ago, last week, etc. Some examples are like, I saw Maria yesterday. Last Friday, the students took their spelling and vocabulary tests. They got married 2 years ago. Now, you see that these actions are over and finished. How do we form the simple past tense? English has two types of verbs in the past tense, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Look at the following list of past tense verbs, which verbs are regular and which are irregular, like taught, walked, studied, gave, became, cried, lived, did. Now you can see some are regular and some are irregular verbs. Regular verbs are verbs that end with ed. Simple form is like walk, study, cry, live. And in past tense, it's walked, we add ed, studied, cried, lived. Irregular verbs are verbs that don't end with ed. Some regular verbs have a vowel change in the past tense, like become, became, give, gave, drive, drove, forget, forgot. Other irregular verbs have a different kind of change. Examples are like teach, taught, bring, brought, leave, left, hear, heard, buy, bought. Like Celia bought a new computer last weekend. And some irregular verbs don't change at all. For example, hit, hit, put, put, set, set. The children set the table every Sunday. For regular verbs, simple use the ed form of the verb in a positive sense. Like when I was a child, I played the piano. And Donna visited Paris. But be careful with spelling changes. For irregular verbs, use the correct past tense form in positive sentences. Like we use the same form with different subjects. Last week, I sent you a letter. Like send and sent. The students had an English exam. They did a great job. For negative sentences, we use did not or didn't plus verb-based form. I went to work yesterday. We use the second form of the verb, like went. And I didn't go to work yesterday. For yes-no questions, we use did plus subject plus verb-based form. Did you go to the work yesterday? Did you come yesterday?